Hey guys, welcome back. So in this video, I'm going to give you guys a walkthrough of Key West, Florida, as well as Nassau, Bahamas. So to start off, we did cruise with Celebrity Silhouette, and this was our first time at Key West. Now we've been to the Bahamas quite a few times. Actually, we do have some more cruises coming up, and we will be coming back to Key West as one of our port locations, as well as the Bahamas. So stay tuned for those. First things first, getting off the ship, you will need your ship card and either your driver's license or your passport. You will need that because they scan you to get off, and then you have to scan whenever you get back on the ship. So us personally, we walked the entire time. We did not take public transportation. Keep in mind what you are wanting to do. We just wanted to explore the island. We got some food. Again, I'll show you guys all of this. But if you are wanting to rent a golf cart, you can do that. There are bikes for rent. There's trolleys. I'll point out where you can catch the trolleys. And also, I mean, you're still in the United States of America, so Lyft and Uber, we did see a lot of those located around as well. So again, this video is mainly a walking tour. Feel free to take note of anything that you would like to do whenever you come to Key West. In this central area is where you will find the hop on, hop off trolleys. I believe they hit up about 13 different spots. I'm not exactly positive how much they cost, but again, worth looking into. So here you have the shops at Mallory Square. There are just lots of different cute shops in this area and also food places as well. So while in Key West, I personally feel like Cuban coffee is a must, as well as key lime pie. So we were going to stop here for a bite to eat, but the lines were just ridiculously long. And we also figured this was early on in our walking journey. So we figured we would obviously run into more spots. All right, so Anna's Cuban Cafe. So this is where we actually stopped to eat. This has been on our list for quite some time, so we had to check it out, and it did not disappoint. 10 out of 10. You can either go inside, and it's also a grocery store. You can order food inside, or there's an outside area where you can order food as well. after we ate this delicious food, we did continue walking. I will say I was not wearing comfortable walking shoes, so I was not prepared. So don't be like me, okay? I bought some shoes and this was my first time wearing them, and they were kind of like flip-flops. Wouldn't recommend. Just throw on the tennis shoes and call it a day. Then came across this park, which was a really cute area. Okay, so we actually bought this magnet at Honest Cafe. The reason why I keep showing it is because we could not make it to that actual location to take a picture because the lines were terribly long. Like, unless you get up early in the morning and stand in line to take a picture at that actual location, which I will show you guys in a minute, you'll be in line for hours. So definitely decide if that is one of the top things that you want to see. Make time for it and get off the ship early. Personally, I did not think it was worth it, so we bought a magnet and called it a day. So this is one angle of the line. This is the back end of it, and as you can see from the front end, the line is easily hundreds of people deep. Like, I couldn't even get footage of how long the line extended. So again, as much as I wanted to take a picture and wait in line and, you know, be able to take a picture right next to it, this is the closest I was able to get, and to me it ended up not being that deep. Like, good enough for me. On our way back, we did come across some coconuts, and so I believe this was $6. To me, it was worth it. I love some good fresh coconut water. So we did come across these $5 stores and also $10 stores. So if you were looking for souvenirs, there are lots of places that you can purchase items. We then went to get some key lime pie, and we came across this homemade ice cream place, and that's actually where we got the key lime pie from. Really good. Would definitely recommend. After that, we did head back to the ship. We personally had a really good time in Key West. We do have a few more cruises coming up before the end of the year, and I want to say we're coming back for sure at least one other time, if not twice. Some of the key things to remember: depending on what you're doing, make sure you plan out transportation. Again, we walked by choice because we wanted to see the island on foot. All right, so the next day we ported in Nassau, Bahamas, and I want to say there were 7 ships in port with us. So again, I've been to Nassau before. I do have another video that will be linked down below. So if you would like to see the chocolate factory, different excursions, the rum cake factory, and just like a general tour of the islands, I already recorded that. That's not what we did this time. That will be linked down below. In this video, we did do a boat tour, so I'm going to show you that. It's been probably almost a year and a half since I've been in port. So last time I was here, they were still developing a lot of this. So it is interesting and really cool actually to see this area a lot more developed. So there's a lot more restaurants, activities, things to do. Again, a lot of this was not here a year and a half ago when I came. They also added like a braiding station. I know for a fact that wasn't there when I was here. So if you are not wanting to necessarily leave the port, all of this is available within walking distance. Like, you really don't have to go far at all to get to this main area. There's lots to do here. You don't necessarily have to leave port. I leave port, okay? I'm not just gonna chill at the port area. But again, that option is available for those who do want to just chill here. It is a really nice vibe. Personally, I do like to explore outside of the port area. There's beaches, there's restaurants, there's excursions that you can book outside of this area. And I've never felt unsafe. I think just like anywhere else that you would ever go in life, just be cognizant of where you're at. So once we walked outside of the port area, we decided to do this boat tour. Now, we had an amazing time, okay? The DJ was great, the owner was great, they kept us entertained. As you can see though, it ended up being 4 of us on this boat. I'm not complaining at all. I think I had a blast. I don't like crowds like that, so the fact that we had this 2-level boat to ourselves was amazing. But I will say, I'ma say it, the only negative, we were told we were going to Pearl Island, right? So we're on this boat, the DJ's amazing, they have beverages on board, like it's a great time. We were told we were going to Pearl Island. We did not go to Pearl Island. It was something about we weren't able to dock there because we didn't have enough people, so we just stayed on the boat the entire time. Again, we had an absolute blast on this boat by ourselves, okay? But again, we were told one thing. Unless I asked, I don't know if they would have told us that we're not going to Pearl Island anymore. But they try to make up for it, so I'll give them that. And again, the vibes were 1000% there. So yeah, this was the only thing that we did in Nassau this time. Again, if you would like to see an island tour and also see the chocolate factory, rum cake factories, things of that nature, I do have a whole separate video. Link can be found down below. So if you liked this video, go ahead and give it a thumbs up, like, subscribe, and I will see you guys next time.